So it all started when I couldn't get any sleep. I think it was because I wasn't letting my emotions out, and I'm a pretty emotional guy. So I started going to all these meetings for people who have diseases when
That never happened.
Wait, it didn't?
No, that wasn't him. That's the beginning of Fight Club.
Well, the conversation was dragging. I was just trying to spice it up.
Right. So anyways, have you guys gotten internships for this semester yet?
Nah, I think I have a phone interview coming up though. Ty, remind me one of these days when we're back in our room.
You think? How do you not know? My first one's on Tuesday, and I've been preparing all week. First, I Googled the top interview questions and prepared the perfect responses. Then I memorized my company's mission and history. I even researched my interviewer's family, and it turns out I know his second cousin, so we're gonna have a ton to talk about.
Why is she here?
To crack jokes, to comfort us, keep us at ease when times are tough.
Clearly, maybe if we're really quiet, she'll think we fell asleep and go away.
Huh, now you're thinking.
You're both idiots. You two have actually gotten stupider in the year you've been at college. But this is serious. If I don't get an internship, my resume will have a huge gaping hole in it, and I'll never get into grad school or get a job. Basically, my entire future will be ruined, and I'll amount to nothing.
No, really, why are you here? You're ruining my Saturday, and that's pretty hard to do.
Can't you guys just get along? Steph's like my friend, Ryder.
It's Sunday, you moron. And I'm not here because you're such great company either. I hardly ever get to see Amanda since we're not roommates anymore, and since she always has her tongue down your throat for reasons that are beyond me.
Jealous?
I'd rather kiss Professor Richardson.
Oh, so that's how you get good grades.
Wait, the Professor Richardson with the walker that's been here since like the Civil War, or the one that's a spitter?
Over him, either one.
I think I want to get a manicure before my phone interview. You know, so I look more professional. I always feel smarter with a manicure.
She's a keeper, Ryder. Way to go.
I don't think I'll prepare answers to questions, though. I'll just answer honestly. I mean, if I answer honestly, I'll totally get an internship.
That's easy for you to say. Aren't you interviewing at your dad's law firm?
That's my girl.
I just hope they don't ask any weird questions. You want to know if I were a fruit, what fruit I would be? Well, I don't know what that has to do with. Okay, well.
I would want to be an apple because apples are my favorite. But I would want to be green because green is such a good color on me. You'll see.
I would be a pomegranate, which I'm not sure if you know, has approximately 613 seeds, which... Oh, you're allergic to pomegranates. What are the chances? You get hospitalized when you eat one?
I'd be a kiwi. They just look cool. I know, right?
If I could change one thing about my school, I would definitely want there to be more interaction between students of different cultures. In fact, I've already started... Your throat is swelling up just because I mentioned pomegranates?
Thank God you asked. We just have to get hotter teachers here. The teachers now are such grossies. It just makes it so hard to learn.
We need more hands-on experiences that will prepare us for life after college. I mean, we sit in class all day and listen, but we never actually get to put anything into practice.
We should have more days off. Can you believe we don't even have a fall break? You didn't have one either? I know, it blows.
Why am I qualified for this internship?
Well, I forwarded you my resume last week, of course, but at age 4, I first became interested in... Well, you don't want to hear about that. Well, when I was volunteering 2 years ago, or was it 3 years ago? 4 years ago.
Well, you know my dad is senior partner, and I always go to work with him, so I already know where all the low-cal snacks are in the vending machine and where the bathroom is and everything.
I really don't know why I'm qualified. You didn't know when you were my age either? Wow, I didn't know that was the perfect answer.
If I could meet one person, it would definitely be... The swelling is so bad you have to go to the doctor now? I'm sorry, I never would have mentioned pomegranate. Do you think we could reschedule? I know your second cousin.
I would want to meet Johnny Depp. Or the cast of True Blood. Oh my God. Imagine if Johnny Depp guest starred on True Blood. Oh my God, how great would that be?
All right, well, thanks a lot. I look forward to hearing from you. So I actually got that internship. I can't believe it. How did your phone interviews go?
I got an internship too. Hey, that means we're gonna be working at the same company, just different departments. That's awesome. You know, I knew I nailed that interview from the moment I answered Kiwi. So how'd your interview go, Brainiac?
My interviewer had to go to the hospital because of one of my responses.
So I guess all that preparation really paid off, huh?
That's not nice. Sorry, Steph. I guess I was just more prepared than you. Daddy said my interviewer thought I was super smart. Hey, maybe if I ask Dad, he'll get you an internship at his firm as a favor.
You could?
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess, but I can't ask him today because I can't ask for too much in one day, and I was already planning on asking him for a new horse.
Right, because you just can't have enough of those.
I know, right?
But you'll ask.
Well, yeah, but this should teach you that you can't always get everything you want just because you know someone important. Maybe next time you'll actually take my advice and get a manicure before your phone interview.
So, you're getting a new horse, babe?
I think I'll call her Jasmine.
That's great. You know, that reminds me of this time I was stuck on an island and I saw this polar bear. It was crazy.
How does her getting a horse remind you of that?
When were you even stuck on an island?
Well, I was on a flight back from Australia and my plane crashed. It's a long story.
Dude, that wasn't you. That's the plot of Lost.
Well, excuse me for trying to make the conversation a little bit more interesting, Tyler.
Wait, I want to hear more about the island.
Okay, so after the plane crash, me and the doctor went in the jungle looking for the rest of the survivors. You know, the water...